Hey everybody, and welcome back. I'm Sean, and we saw The Eternals recently, so let's talk about it. With a massive splat on all Rotten Tomatoes, Eternals is now the worst reviewed Marvel film to date.
Wow!
Because there's a gay marriage, a sex scene, long, it's still a Marvel movie. It doesn't reinvent the wheel despite what other critics claim, and it doesn't leave an impact. I actually think Marvel movies are kind of like watching a Royal Rumble. Wrestlers' music hits, they run to the ring, have a flurry of offense. There might be a spot that people talk about, but they just sit back and then they're just waiting for the next big surprise. It's all about what's going to happen next. Overall, Eternals is relatively standard Marvel introduction, end of the world story about the same old themes. Family versus duty, right versus wrong, humanity is special. You know, the same old thing Marvel talks about in every single one of their movies. It gets bogged down in its own story and plot as we jump through time with a huge new cast of characters to create a juxtaposition that really hinders the focus of the story. At times we meander with the Eternals as they try to find their purpose, which feels boring, but other times it's quality and necessary character development. It nearly falls victim to the recruitment angle from the Snyder Cut, but is only saved because we see them together in the beginning. There's an implied familiarity as we staggeringly reintroduce the Eternals throughout the movie. That's not to say it's not much better. Like the Snyder Cut, this movie would benefit from better use of the screen time and the character development. It actually probably would have been better as a Disney Plus series where you can get more time with the characters and maybe tell the story chronologically so there's more focus. Eternals is pretty, with a more vibrant color palette than previous Marvel films, grayish tones, and the CGI rarely looks out of place. The composition tells a story around the main characters, creating a scope that expands as the movie progresses, yet can feel intimate at the same time. It's very well acted thanks to the talented cast and the Academy Award-winning director Chloe Zhao. So Asia and I are going to be giving Eternals a 6 out of 10. It's trying to do something different, which I appreciate, but in the end of the day, it's just like any Marvel movie. It's fun and it's genuine. The character interactions are all very believable and helps lend itself to the sincerity of the story despite its shortcomings. We just really hope that Marvel starts to explore more personal themes with these movies, something that makes you think and leaves an impact. So when you're walking out of the theater, you're just not thinking about what you're going to be doing when you get home. So did you see Eternals? What did you think? Leave the comments down below. Thanks a lot.
Oh shoot!